Namaste programs and welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator, Patagonia Bush Trip Leg 11. Let's go. Let's go. Where are we headed? 018. 018 to get us started. Do we have enough runway? Yes, we do. 018, start our clock. For 3 minutes and 13 seconds. Rocky Outcropping. Travel north from the airport to the shoreline of a vast lake, Laguna O'Higgins. Head directly northeast across the water from the shoreline. You should see an outcropping just before reaching the base of the mountains on the opposite shore of the lake. Make your way there. Oui, monsieur. I see the lake sees me. Gigantic forest, river, tiny little lake on the hill here, huge mountains. It's paradise, my friends. Paradise. A little bit choppy. We'll be experiencing some turbulence. Please keep your seatbelts on. Thank you, co-pilot. Appreciate your big white wall of text while I'm trying to appreciate the scenery. As always. Oh, the rocky outcropping on the opposite shore of the lake. Another short one today. In fact, all the rest of them seem fairly short. I think the second last one's half an hour. Certainly not 1.5 hour like the previous, well, not the previous one, but the 3 previous ones to that. Some trim ourselves down and reduce some power. I think we're high enough, don't you? And again, can you get too high? I'm feeling high, so high. Look at the color of this lake. It's magnificent, magnificent. Amazing. Amazing scenery. Alright, rocky outcropping. I see you, rocky outcropping. You can't hide. There we go. So 084 for 2 minutes and 12 seconds. The mountainous peninsula. Make your way east towards the mountainous peninsula in the distance. Is that it there? It's basically the opposite shore? Is that what you're telling me, game? Instruction people? Bush trip man? Bush trip women? Bush trippians? Again, nary a human being to be seen. Absolute, complete. Look at that view. Amazing. Another 30 seconds or so, actually 40 seconds more like it. We're heading to the Rocky Peninsula. I'm guessing that's it over there. By my reckoning, we should be turning, but yeah, I guess we'll turn when we get above the Rocky Peninsula. There we go, not quite. So 41 degrees for 1 minute 57. Reset our clock. And we're heading to Mountainous Peninsula North, the popular nightclub area. Adjusted turn northeast, skirt along the rocky shoreline until you reach the northernmost point of the peninsula. So I guess this over here. Oops, yep. That's where we're headed. Absolutely breathtaking. What a part of the world, man. What a part of the world. What's that white dot doing there? Is that a house or something? It can't be. That is a cliff. That is a cliff. There are no roads. It's just a mystery white dot. I mean, it sort of looks like that's where houses or something would be, but hey. Does seem slightly unlikely. Or perhaps even downright impossible. Look at this mountain over here with its rivers and gorges and... oh, it's incredible. It's incredible. Like something out of a CG movie. You know, well then, I was going to say your Alien, Covenants, Prometheus, but they're actual places in the world, so yeah. It all comes full circle. Reset our clock, we're going 3:44 for 2 minutes 49. Mountain River. To the north you should see a long water channel ahead of you and make your way down its eastern coast. You should soon pass a river running into the lake from the bordering mountains. Okay. Let's do that then. If that's what you were expecting of me. There is said river. must be just beyond that ridge there, I think. Running into the lake. Is that... interesting. There's a little extra bit of lake there. And is that part of a river that's sort of bending around? Or are you talking about this lake? Because this whole thing's a lake. It's just lakes upon lakes upon lakes in here, this place. Uh-oh, algorithm, you've had an issue over there on the left. The water is climbing the mountain. I'm thinking the river must be here somewhere. But don't quote me on that. Or is it talking about the river on the other side? Who knows? Who knows? We will just follow the heading and see where it takes us. An adventure in the Patagonian wilderness. Let's go to the colonies. Yeah, that's the river over on the right. That's our mountain river. Doesn't even have a name. No one's ever found it. We are the first to ever see this thing. And whoever put together the bush trip. And presumably Patagonians and explorers of all kinds and people who look at satellite imaging. But apart from all of them, we are definitely the first people to see this river. Alright, we should have turned... Oh, well, we may have turned, because the next heading is 344. Alright, well, let's reset our clock. Same heading, 235, 344 for 235. Pool of water, continue north. You'll soon pass a pool of water on the shoreline of the lake. Will we now? A pool of water. In probably 2.5 minutes or so. So we don't know exactly when the purple line changed. I don't see no stinking pool of water. Where is it? Where is it? You lie to me. You lie. You're a liar. A fucking liar. Yes, it's all movie quotes with me. I know what you're thinking. Nothing original to say. It's all just movie quotes and unhinged ramblings. Well, you know, you get what you pay for. Still not seeing... I mean, I guess there might be a pool of water on that little flat... What would you call it? Peninsula, I guess. Although... Oh, there's another river. Reports of the pool of water were greatly exaggerated. I mean, there's a green thing at the end of that peninsula that might be a pool of water, maybe. Anyway, I think we've turned because it's now 3:42 on my thing, although the purple line wants 3:43. For 2 minutes 6 seconds. Forest shoreline. You should see a shoreline up ahead holding a dense forest. Keep heading north along the coast and make your way there. Where was this pool of water then? What, that there? That tiny little pond? Is that what you're talking about? That's not a landmark to navigate by? Jesus. Craziness. And get me lost. Instruction maker. So another 2 minutes in this sort of general direction to the forest shoreline. Again, we've sort of drifted off to the right somehow. It's basically saying follow the coast. So I'm gonna head back over this way a little bit, just so that the next turn hopefully happens at the right time. As always, following the purple's lines hasn't worked out, and I think I should really just turn when I have the timing and then let the purple line catch up, because I think what's happening is it doesn't know when to actually change to the next one, and we probably fly a little bit further than we should have, and then we're turning, and quite often turning right, and then of course we're now more to the left than we should be. I don't know if that makes sense, I don't know if that describes it properly, but that's the best I can do. Anyway, we're coming into the forest here, coastline, shoreline. What's strange is the purple line has tried to adjust. It's now 3:36 when it was 3:43 or 2 or something before. So me flying over here does actually make a difference. I've scienced that before and I didn't think it did, but hey, alright, what do you do? What do you do? Hold on, a cotton pit me in it. Is that SCOH? Yes, it's right in front of us, but the instructions are telling me to go 071, which is that way, and yet the runway's right there. Anyway, I'm not doing that. Oh, 071 for 2 seconds. Yeah. How about we don't? How about we just start slowing down? Continue north over the trees. After a short distance, you should see your next runway, O'Higgins Airport. Okay, good thing I didn't turn to 071. What the hell's that all about? Did no one check these things? Maybe we were to find that, first to find that river. Get our flaps down. Maybe no one ever actually ran this bush trip over at the Osobo offices. Look at the crosswind we've got here. Okay, I'm coming in at basically the right angle, I think. A bit better.
500.
Thank you, plane. Always good to hear from you. Thank you very much for your service. A bit of power. We're coming in a bit short. Okay, now we're coming in a bit high, but that's fine. We'll make it. Get with the crosswind, get our flare on. Rudder to straighten ourselves up. Oh, 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 bit of a bounce, bit of a bounce. One wheel's on the ground. We want 3 wheels on the ground. There we go. Alright, start a bit of brake, start slowing down, try not to tip forward. And that was leg completed. Number 11, I believe, of the Patagonia Bush Trip. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you next time. Au revoir. Goodbye.